studio today. Herschel Productions is proud to have you with us. And you know what I want to hear next? I want to hear a little bit of something different. We've been having rock all day. We've been having all this kind of stuff. Let's hear some ukuleles. And today, we've got the felt fedoras. Gentlemen, say hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, and we have...
Ciao a tutti.
See, we have Alex over here with Italian, and we have John over here with the flannel. I can dig it. A little bit of Nirvana, a little bit of culture. Let's hear about that. And you guys have Nirvana Hype Roots, so we'll get to that later. Let's go ahead and get right into it, guys. Let's get to that music.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
Let's take you to the motion picture show here.
Soundwave 2015, KLBC and KCTY, bringing you the felt fedoras. Let's hear it, guys.
1, 2, 3, 4. Getting ready for spaghetti. After spaghetti, we'll be full. We'll rally, now don't be a Sally. I took a tally, everyone's gonna go to the motion picture show. Right on cue, we'll skip the preview, sit down in whatever row. Pop soda, turned off the phone, lift that armrest up, gonna pull you close. We're at the motion picture show. Popcorn, it don't last, the story it might blow. It don't matter when we're together at the motion picture show. 2, 3, 4. I've seen Rome and I've seen Paris. Can elaborate on the merits of what a human being completes. As I stood there on the shoreline, watching crashing waves, they were snow white. You just leapt right out of the sea. Right out of the sea. Right out of the sea. My spirit was free. The whale in me. Way out of the deep. I'm taking a big leap. That this is a sign to broaden my life. I feel it inside. One whale of a sunrise.
Oh, man.
All right. River down my spine, I feel the waterfall. How I know that's when I love a song. I wanna hear the words, I wanna sing them true. How I feel the rhythm is right with you. Let's go dancing now. Dress up to the nines. That's exactly how I feel inside. Look at how you turn every head you meet. Let me try and sweep you off your feet. Entertain this for a moment, and the moment is gone. We'll build sandy castles, gonna give them all a run. You can hear it when you got it, and you got it Alamo. So here's one scoop of sweetness and 100 diamond stones. Hey, oh, hey, 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 oh. Cha.
Felt Fedoras playing here in the KLBC studio for Soundwave 2015. Man, I'm the luckiest guy alive today. You know what? I've heard so many bands coming through here, but you guys have a unique sound to it. You know, this ukulele thing is a singing. I love that raspy sound of your voice coming out with the harmony and the Spanish sounding of the ukulele. I've never heard a ukulele sound like that before, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah. How long have you been playing with that, Alex?
Just 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, when I moved here in LA. Here, you know, Eddie Vedder ukulele song. And I fall in love with this kind of instrument. So small, so cute, but infinite solution. I think it's one of the best stuff I ever played in my
wide
life.
variety of sounds you can get out of such a small thing.
Yeah.
Now, you guys met. Alex, you grew up in Italy, and John,
Yeah.
you guys met together because you were working on some music together now. Tell me a little bit about this, because I know this is a story.
It's pretty funny. We actually met on Craigslist, of all places.
Hey,
and,
you know?
I was kind of stuck in a dead-end corporate gig, and I was looking for... I really had not been doing too much on the music scene in a couple of years, and I was just kind of looking for something to get started again. And he had an ad up, and we started having a dialogue, and before you know it, we met at my practice space, and it was interesting because I didn't speak any Italian at all, and he spoke almost no English. So,
Yeah, definitely.
God bless his wife.
Yeah.
Ilaria, she came by and translated and actually walked us through our first few writing sessions together. And
They say that music is a universal language, but
Yep.
sometimes you actually do need to speak the same language to get the writing process.
it helps.
It
It helps a
does.
little bit.
That's funny because now he knows Italian and I knows pretty good.
You know what?
English.
You know, we learn from one another. We share. We grow.
I went to Rome over the holidays again. I've spent two years in a row with Christmas with him and his family. They're just beautiful people.
Oh,
and
yeah.
and just wanted to say that I've gotten to a point with Italian where now I can tell when he's like talking trash.
I was gonna say, yeah,
That's
when
kind of
you
like the
know-
turning point, because then there was a point where his English got to such a point where I couldn't just say
Yeah.
anything,
Yeah.
you know, and he wouldn't know what I'm saying.
Growing up half Mexican, half my side of the family speaks only Spanish, so you know I'm used to that too. Where it's like I know when you're talking about me. I don't know what you're saying, but I know you're saying something that's not nice. It's kind of that thing.
Yeah.
Oh man, you guys are great. You know what? So
Thank you.
let's hear some more of that music.
You
'cause
got
I
it.
just can't get enough of
Sure.
that sound.
You got it, Robert.
Soundwave
So-
2015 KLBC. I got the Felt Fedoras sitting here right in front of me playing music. And you know what? I know you guys wish you could see them. I know you guys wish you could be here at this live little personal concert. The best thing I can offer you, go to klbc.org, get a kcty.org, click on that show cam. We have a camera operator right here. Emmett is shooting some great stuff, man. You need to come in here and you need to see this. Go ahead for it, guys. Let's hear some more music.
Thank you. Stems of the flowers in a vase hold the blooms up in the air like my handle on your face. Love, I wanna touch you to the soul like a bird takes off and soars towards the sun. It's beautiful. Whoa, don't you know
rising up out of bed. Whoa, don't you know, like the spirit that rides on the wind. Whoa, don't you know, there's a slide I fall from the air. Whoa, don't you know, when you stand right in front of me, baby, I stand. Baby, your waist, I put my arm around your waist. Where I lead you, will you go with me? Will you go with me where I lead you? Oh. I love making fun with you. Coffee with 2 stirring spoons. I look across the tabletop. We're making racket like raccoons. Maybe we'll get kicked outside. Wildlife should be with its kind. But at this rate, it won't be late before the stars are calling bright. What a perfect night. My, oh me, oh my. If this could last for all of time, gone in a flash, the laughter dies. But it was just right. You know it was just right, even if just for that night.
Take SC3 and host.
Hey, KLBC and KCTY. You want one more for you?
Oh, we can play the Godzilla song if you
Hey,
want.
you know what? I love that song.
Yeah,
And
we'll
I've
play
heard,
it. How about we play it and we talk about it?
I like that story.
Alright.
KC2Y and KLBC bringing you Soundwave 2015, more of the Felt Fedoras, Godzilla. One of my favorite pieces from these guys. Listen.
He's a big bad cat, one hairy monster. If you turn your back, he'll scratch your furniture. Godzilla don't take no flack from no one, no. With a name that invokes the wrath of God, the earth trembles neath his paws. But one day he climbed into a tree with every ounce of badass a kitty cat could be. From them branches, when he looked down, he couldn't quite believe how far he fell off the ground, and he cried, "Meow, help me, meow, help me." He's a big bad cat, one hairy monster. But apparently this one's afraid of heights. The scaredy cat who lost his bite, Godzilla.
Felt Fedoras here on KLBC and KCTY for Soundwave 2015. And you know what? That song, Godzilla, you know, I was listening to all the music and I was kind of going through it, and I was writing some paperwork too, doing some background research on you guys, and all of a sudden I'm hearing the song called Godzilla. I'm like, all right, it'll be about a lizard, and then I hear the word fuzzy paws. I'm like, wait a second, hold on, it's about a cat. So I stop back and I go again. Where did this song come from? Because it's something unique. I've never heard something like this.
Yeah, so one of his relatives
Yeah,
over in
Simona.
Rome, she was telling us that she has 2 cats. One's named Achuga, which is it's Italian for sardine.
Nice.
And then the other cat's name is Godzilla. and I was just like, you have a cat named Godzilla? That's awesome.
fun.
And then she was telling us this story about Godzilla getting stuck in a tree. And I just kind of thought, that's really funny. You'd think like this big
Yeah, this big,
Godzilla
scary
sounds like a
creature.
big scary thing, and
Yeah.
this cat named Godzilla is a badass, and then
waiting up
just
there in the tree.
gets up in the tree, he's like, it just seemed like a really
Fear
funny.
make hey, but heights are scary things. Man.
I don't like them. I don't like them at all.
It's one of those things you just gotta, you're with it or you're not. And you know what? We are with it today here at Soundwave. We are listening to the Felt Fedoras, and they've got sound unlike any other. We've got John with some vocals that you would not believe of. Man, you feel this music like nobody else. I'm telling you guys, you can't see it maybe, but he's shaking with every note. He's got the sound coming out of him. He feels it like nobody else. And Alex over there on the guitar, ukulele, man, how you just make it look so easy, and you're having so much fun with that little thing.
Thank you, man.
I am eternally jealous of the skill that I am sitting with today. It is quite impressive. Now look, you said you've been to Rome, but you've also been to India.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Oh man, so I went on a 17-day yatra, which a yatra is kind of like a holy trek. Basically went with a bunch of yogis to a bunch of sacred villages in the Himalayan foothills in India.
Like a true cultural experience.
It was amazing, yeah. It was up there for sure.
Did you find anything up there on the mountain? Did you see anything differently?
That's like a 3-hour conversation, but I had my faith was tested and came through the other side just with flying colors. And
But that sounds like an interview that we would love to have here at KLBC. So you have to
Cool,
come
man.
back and tell us the story of India and the yogis.
Oh yeah, I got some good ones.
Because when you get up that high in the sky, you gotta have some kind of perspective that the rest of us just don't get from down here. You know what I'm saying?
Everything is different over there. It's all completely flipped upside down in like the best
Man.
possible way and the craziest possible
And
way.
it changes everything you're thinking about instantly because you have a perception and you have an idea how you run through your world, but then you see people living in a completely different way, and it shocks you to the core.
Ain't that the truth?
Hey man, but I keep loving it and I keep hearing it. And you know what? Let's hear some more of this music because this is the best.
You got it. Well, maybe we'll play the dance.
Yeah, sure.
Next. Yeah.
All right.
So the dance is this is about a song. This song it's not about a song. It's about an experience that I had in India,
Okay.
where we were up on a rooftop singing devotional chants in this really intense village, which is basically like the home of Hare Krishna.
Yeah, like the beginning
it's
of
like,
it.
Well, that's actually where he comes from.
Whoa.
So we were in that village singing devotional chants on the top of a roof. And that was kind of the inspiration for this song.
Man, I can't even imagine what that would have been like. And all right, let's listen to this song
Right.
here, guys. Let's see if we can capture that moment here at KLBC and KCTY. Soundwave 2015 is bringing you across the world with the sounds of ukuleles. Let's hear it, gentlemen.
We're in a circle, I feel the love. How did this moment fall from above into my heart? The learning has begun. You take my hand and I feel the sun. Oh, how our steps united as one. It stops all time as life does just for fun. And there's nowhere to know what is to come. So let's keep the dance going on and on. Let's sing it out, fist in the air. Let's hear that laughter from way upstairs. Look how we leave without a care. No holding for after. We'll never forget the rooftop and skyline, the truth of feet. The dance is all we know.
Soundwave 2015, ladies and gentlemen. We hear all kinds of things coming through here, but we've never heard something quite so poetic, so profound, so cultured. And I know that there's a celebration going on recently because Alex, you're recently a father.
Yeah.
What is that like?
Just 42 days ago.
42. So you haven't slept in 43 days.
Yeah. Definitely.
I showed up to his door this morning and I was like, man, you do not look ready for the gig.
Living the life, man.
Look my hair. I was young before.
It ages you fast, brother. But you know, that's
Yeah.
got to be one of the most rewarding things you can experience.
Yeah,
A
it's
life.
an amazing experience. And he's a very good guy. Beautiful, fat guy. And amazing family. My wife is amazing. She hates me because I'm very mess at home. But I can ask, sorry, Ilaria, for my mess. And the baby is called Liam. Liam Gabriele. Yes.
Liam Gabriele.
Yeah. And yes, we can dedicate this song. What do you
Yeah,
think?
let's
It's
dedicate
great.
this one to him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can
Okay. Yes, of course. We always welcome dedications here at KLBC and KCTY.
Okay, I'll try. It's a very difficult score now for me. So.
Can do it.
Shake
Can
it
do
out. You got
Yeah,
this.
I
Dig
got
deep.
Got it, man.
Dig deep. Day
Yeah.
44 without sleep. Let's hear it.
I like this way to do. The Fedoras.
Heavens open wide, right behind your eyes, baby, baby, bright. Promises of night. Shine, shine, shine. Easy as good red wine. I fall into bed, drunk on that moonlight.
That one goes out to Liam, little Liam, Alex's new baby boy. Congratulations on
Thank you
being
again.
a father.
Thank you again.
And thank you, gentlemen, for Fedoras, for being here today with me. And you know what? It just keeps getting better and better, I tell you. I think that there's one thing that we can't do, and we just keep doing it even better. And you know what? Okay. Now, new things. All right. Now, you've been a producer for a while.
Yeah.
And you've been kind of this project originally started as an offshoot of another band.
Yeah. So we originally started writing a bunch of kind of heavy rock songs, post grunge kind of stuff. Would fit in kind of in like the '90s, that kind of feel.
So you've got like the grunge metal vibe. How
Yeah,
does-
we got that going, and then in the middle of that, we were starting to write some songs. He was just playing the uke on the side, and I was like, man, that sounds amazing. I love old timey stuff, and
Yeah.
so some of the stuff that he was playing sounded a little jazzy, sounded a little like, yeah, just I don't know. There's something about the uke that's got an old time.
It's got a
vibe
wide
to it.
variety to it. It's got a little bit of that island, a little bit of that nostalgia, just kind of
Yeah,
mixed
yeah.
into those four. And it's only 4 strings. It is
Yeah,
a tiny instrument with a ton of sound.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
What I told you before.
And it's amazing to me that when I could see like exactly the sounds that he was capable of getting out of the
Yeah.
uke, it was just unbelievable.
I'll be honest. The camera people are probably mad at me because I've been leaning over here and looking at your shots. I'm trying to see what the heck you're doing with those fingers over there, man. I don't know how you can produce that kind of sound of that thing. It's,
Thank you.
I mean,
I know, it's a natural for me because it's instinct. Because I really fall in love. So I try to do everything I got in mind.
yeah. And it's one of those things where you know how to play the instrument so well that you don't even think about it anymore. You just play the song that's inside of you and you let it out
Definitely.
there. And that's the part of music that we really like to see and we like to bring in people. That's why we like having artists on. Because you guys are so goddamn passionate about all of this. And you bring it all out and you make everyone else feel that love for this craft that you
Yeah,
guys
it's
have.
important.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
man.
Honestly, I am honored to be sitting next to you gentlemen. Let's hear some more of your music, please.
We're so grateful to be here. Thank
Thanks.
you for having us.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for Don, for all
thank
the staff,
everybody
guys.
has just been so sweet.
We have to
and-
give a special shout out to Ken Borges and Pat Graham and everybody else who's helped make this together. Drew, Fariel, Emmett, anybody whose names I'm forgetting right now. It's only because I've been up since 4 in the morning and I can't remember my own name. You're listening to KLBC and KCTY's presentation of Soundwave 2015. The Felt Fedoras are here. They're going to play some more music for us. We are just the luckiest folks. It's raining outside, but we have an island paradise, and we're traveling to places like India, Spain, all over here, and lovely stories inside. Let's keep hearing it, gentlemen.
All right, cool. Been walking down this road. Who knows where it goes? With each twist and turn, I'm gonna hold you close. Take me to the sunshine. Lead me to the sunshine. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'll forget the time you just let it fly. I'll come back to earth. Give me a moment in the sky. Take me to the sunshine. Wanna feel the sunshine. Whoa, whoa, Baby stars. Count your stars, the highest points of light are leading through the sky, the fate of all your life, revealing, oh, feeling strong, that luck will follow us all along. Oh, I know I'm right, love will follow us through the night. Baby stars, burning cars, shining Cadillacs overhead. It's a gift wrapped happy omen. The miracle of holding you. Those baby stars. It's lucky news.
The Felt Fedoras here on KCTY and KLBC for Soundwave 2015. You know, man, I'm running out of words here because I can't top this. I have to follow up every single time. I have to follow you guys, and that
Well,
is a
that's kinda
difficult task. You know, I mean, we got time for one more song, and I want to hear a little bit of words from you guys because you know you've been doing this for a while. You guys know what you're feeling. You know what kind of emotions you want to get from this playing piece. What brings you back to this? Because music it's a tough life. It's something where you don't sleep, you don't eat well, you don't make a lot of money for a long time. Only a few lucky of them ever make it really big. but you guys are doing this for the love of it, and I respect that. What's bringing it for you guys?
You know, I mean, I just say that it really doesn't matter where you go with the musical career. To me, I've had so much affirmation that the music is really important, whether you're big or not.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had things happen where, like on my YouTube channel, I looked at the messages. There was a time where I was kind of down in the dumps, and I checked my messages. They have like a kind of an email thing in YouTube, and I got a message from a guy that said he was about to off himself until he found my channel, and this was a time where it's like, wow, and he saw the music, saw that I was just basically throwing a bunch of videos of me in front of the MacBook, playing covers and stuff like that, and that brought him out of where he was at the time, and now he's making his own videos. It's great.
You
He's
were
got
able
a
to
beautiful
reach out and
voice.
change someone's life.
It's like, you know what, my vocal cords could totally go today, and in a way, like, you know, music really is important, and it changes people's lives. So any opportunity you have to try to reach out to somebody,
Always
I feel like
get
that's
out
what it's
there.
all about for me.
Always get out there with it and create and explore and express. Alex, what about you?
Yeah, for me, I'm a composer. I always write music, musical, opera, rock project. I'm recording a solo album is a concept album with guitar stuff. So rock with violin. I always do that. Sure, it could be a dream. Walk on a stage, stay there, play in front of thousand people. We got it.
Yeah.
But you know, make it that professionally is different. Now we stay at home, we record it, it's okay, but you know, we trust. We never know that. Maybe one day, I don't know.
You know
But,
what?
You know,
But like-
without dreaming, you can do nothing.
Exactly.
So the important is I got a music inside. I always.
And I appreciate you guys sharing it with me today. We have time for one more song, so let's hear
man.
one more from the Felt Fedoras for Soundwave 2015.
Thank you.
I'm sad that you guys have to go right now because it's cheered me up having you guys sitting here. It's gloomy outside, but inside there's ukuleles and awesome vocals, man.
Thanks a lot,
Let's
man.
hear one more from the Felt Fedoras.
Here we go. Those empty spaces, those buildings standing in your mind that are laying vacant. No superintendent there to find what you're going to make. Now that you're wide awake, what you going to make? Of another springtime, of another season in the rain. Do you need a reason? Other than this is the one chance to stay that you claim. What you going to make? By the end of the day, what you going to make? What you going? What you going? What you going? What you going to make? Those empty spaces, those buildings standing in your mind that are laying vacant. No superintendent there to find. What are you gonna make in your lifetime?
Thank you, guys.
Soundwave
Thanks so much.
2015, KLBC and KCTY. You know what? The Felt Fedoras just asked me the question, what am I going to do with my life? And you know what? I honestly couldn't tell you, but I know that these two gentlemen, no matter what they do, are going to be touching lives all over the place. Their music is unlike anything I've ever heard, and I want all of you out there to get out there and support them. How can they do that, gentlemen? Where can they find you?
So we got a website, feltfedoras.com.
Thefeltfedoras.com.
And we're on Spotify. We've got an album. It's actually this guy right here. We recorded it at the Village Studios. And yeah, it's on Spotify. We have copies of it. If people want to contact us, they can do that through the website. We can send them a copy.
The Felt Fedoras, you know what, man? You guys, you have the sound. No matter what else happens, you have the sound, and that's the hardest part. Everybody out there is trying to find something unique, something difficult, something real. But you guys, you've already got it. So you're taking it from there, and you're going on from there. Now, they can find you online. Are you guys playing anywhere local? Please tell me you're playing somewhere live again.
So we're looking for we're actually looking for a venue that would we're looking for a place that we can kind of build something up, because we don't really have a weekly spot. And we don't really have any gigs on the calendar right now. So right now we're kind of looking around. Maybe we can find a restaurant. Maybe we can find a little venue that'll have us play a little set here and there, maybe once a week. So we're actually kind of on the lookout right now. If anybody's listening and they have a restaurant or they know a place that could use some music.
Anybody out
We
there
can
who
wash dish if you want.
Yeah, we'll wash the dishes too.
Side services with only a nominal fee added on top.
Complete service.
Anybody out there who's listening who wants performers would be lucky to have these gentlemen performing at their restaurant. Honestly, you guys, it's something else. It's something else entirely. Can I get one more song, please?
Sure.
Just the one more.
What you got?
Sure. Do you remember Sesame Street?
I can't remember how to play it off the top of my head. We play the Lemonade song?
If I remember, yeah, sure.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna hear Lemonade.
Hang along.
Oh, let's do this one.
Yeah.
This one's really good. This is actually one of Alessio's friends had a situation where his health was at risk, and he was in the hospital. A really scary situation where he just fell and hit his head really hard. And yeah, this is just one of those songs that life is short and sweet, and you got to make the most of it and really treasure it.
We're all about that here. Let's hear it.
When this life whittles away and it's down to the bones, on the other side of the hill, do you wind up alone? Do you sink like an ordinary stone? Hum along, hum along. The real sense of urgency sounds so sweet, as each dying embers arise and sweep. Hum along, hum along. A symphony of sparks as they fizzle by. Don't waste a measure of borrowed time. When this life whittles away, all that's left are the bones. On the other side of the hill, do you wind up alone? Do you sink like an ordinary stone?
Life is short, but life is beautiful. The Felt Fedoras have come to show that to us today here at KLBC and KC2Y. Soundwave 2015 is truly one of the most unique experiences you can experience out there, ladies and gentlemen, because you know what? You get to hear from artists. You get to hear what they're about. You get to find out more about things from inside yourself. And thank you guys so much for coming in today. Please, please come back. We
so
want to hear
much,
from you
man.
again.
Thank
All
you.
right. We're sending things back over to the Robert Herschel side of things. TV studio, it's coming to you next. Rock us.